Hello guys, welcome back. This is your boy here, Adamslink. How you guys doing? Welcome back to another video. Please try as much as possible as usual to support your boy. Like this video, comment, share it on social media platform. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslink, and make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. And meanwhile guys, happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers around the world. Today is your day and make sure you enjoy it. So according to the title of this video, I asked if Nigeria break up. Like, have you guys critically sat down to think about the effect, the good side, the bad side, about if Nigeria just decided to be like, okay, today we are going our separate ways? Have you guys ever critically reasoned the whole breakup issue? Have you guys ever thought about it? Please kindly leave your comment below. And meanwhile, I'm going to read what President Olusegun Obasanjo said recently. He said, it's a former president, Obasanjo, has said that the call for secession might lead to extermination of minority groups in the country. He said, if the Yoruba can stand as a country, if the Igbos and the Hausas, Fulani can stand as separate countries, where do we want the minority group to go? Now, by virtue of the present situation, they are a little bit protected, but if Nigeria break up, they will be oppressed and exterminated. Of course, there are minority groups. There are minority groups in this country, and I think, honestly, I will count my own state, Edo State, as part of the minority group. Like, I've sat down to critically reason it. Like, if Nigeria break up now, where will Edo State, for example, go to? Where will Benue State go to? Where will some states in this country go to? Like, which part are they going to be like, okay, we are joining this person? Because obviously we have the Yorubas, we have the Igbos, we have the Hausas, and the Fulani and other minority. So please, I think this is something that we should all critically think about. Because nowadays everybody would just be like, oh, maybe if we have this kind of insecurity of a thing, or maybe there's some kind of the sharing formula in presidency is not well shared, and next will be like, oh, we need to go our separate way, But honestly, we truly need to sit down and critically think about everything. I'm just saying, I'm just thinking out loud though. So I'm not saying breaking up or not breaking up is not good. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not supporting it. I'm not disputing it. So kindly leave your comment below. And to continue this video, here is a record recently that was made, a 911 call, and I want us to listen to it.
All our family members, oh, begging me. It was me. You was nobody. You were nobody. You become a nurse and then you start crying. Start carrying shoulder. Acting like madam. Eh? So that you will not give me your check anymore. Eh?
Sure. Sure.
Tell me I should leave. Tell me I should leave the house.
Sir, are you?
Tell me that I should leave the house now. No, tell me to pack my load from the house that I bought.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Can you please speak to me?
You know how
Can
to
you
call
please
police
focus
all
on?
the time. Wake up and call it now. Wake up and call it now.
Hello, sir. Pick up the phone. Hello.
So there's a 911 call from a Nigerian man shortly after he shoot and killed his wife in their home in the USA. Well, of course, with his explanation, you can know exactly what he was lamenting about. Well, so disheartening, but honestly, it's not all marriages that anybody will just advise anybody to stay in. Honestly, I just like I've said this severally. I know some people will say, oh, try as much as possible to work it out, but honestly, it's not all marriages that is really meant to succeed. I've said it, like, if you know anyone is physically abusive, see, there are kind of different physical abuse. There are people who want to abuse you, and the next thing they will do will try to find any object. They think when they eat you with their hands, it's not enough. Or when they eat you on your face, they think it's not enough. So they try to find any part of your body, as a man, trying to find a part of your body that they're going to eat you so that you can faint or something. Any man that does that kind of thing and run away from that person, that person is like, should I say that person is like a killer? Because I don't understand why I will slap you. I know, yes, slapping is painful, but I'm not satisfied with that slapping. Then I will be looking at your, aiming at your stomach or aiming at somewhere dangerous. Why do abusive men think like, why do people when they fight in a relationship, why do you see the other partner aiming at a very dangerous place on a woman's body or on his man's body? Why? What mostly what is he thinking? What do you think he's thinking? Seeing you that, okay, if you slapping is not enough. Why is he aiming, trying to get where he's going to get you down? I bet see that guy better run away from that, most especially those people that will looking for objects to eat you with. Why? Also, guys, here's another crazy news. It involves a very well-known socialist in Nigeria, Badru, who recently lost his life. They say socialist Badru died after his pastor allegedly sprayed perfume on him while holding a lit candle. So, Lagos socialist Badru is dead. It is reported that the tragic incident happened on Wednesday, May 5th, 2021. According to the news, the Dubai-based socialist flew into Nigeria to celebrate with 40 students he gave scholarship who were graduating. He was said to have visited the Celestial Church of Christ for prayers and asked to kneel down while surrounded by 7 elders and several light candles. He was holding a candle, then the prophet of the church, Felix, sprayed perfume on his body from his head to toe. Within a few seconds, his body caught fire. He suffered several burns and was rushed to the hospital in Lagos. He died hours later. Ha! What? I never. I didn't read this before coming here, so I just saw the news. I knew I've heard about this man, about his generosity. He gave 50 people scholarship, and the 50 persons were graduating. He decided to come to Nigeria to celebrate with them on their graduation. And this guy went to his pastor to pray, and they surrounded him. Of course, they were spraying what is called one perfume, of course, not knowing that it is flammable. Of course, perfume are flammables now. We should know that already. Well, I think the spraying on him, and then immediately the candle they were holding just lit. You know these celestial churches, the way they perform their own kind of church, they hold this candle light. Just lit all over him, and was rushed to the hospital. Hours later, were pronounced dead. Just like that. You went to church to get some kind of prayer, and you died in church. Just like that. Good health. I think the pastor need to be cautioned, like not cautioned. He needs to be invited by the police, and he should bring that the same spray, because this is ignorant. This is ignorance. Well, let me read some few comments from people. This guy said, the incident annoys me so much because how could such a brilliant-minded man like him fail to realize perfumes are inflammable items? So many questions running through my mind. Could the prophet have done this intentionally? What all these jargons we've used to enslave ourselves, and more importantly, our mind in this continent? Well-educated man not knowing that perfume are flammable. Like, is it that, like what this guy said, is that the prophet and everybody around him then planned it? Then another person said, why does Celestial Church do their own thing so differently? And sometimes sometimes in a fetish way. I said, like, who doesn't know perfumes are highly flammable? Kai. Sometimes it good to go church where you have educated people and not just miracles. May we not die trying to help other people. May those destiny to take our life so early die before they meet us. None of us shall die untimely death. That somebody's praying. I said they forgot that some perfume are inflammable. How would the church want to describe this kind of incident? And I know in this country, because it's pastor, right? He's praying. In normal country, this guy is supposed to be arrested now. The pastor and everybody around him supposed to be arrested. But no, they won't. This is a man. Do you know the amount of scholarship this man would want to give to other people? This man gave 50 people scholarship and they graduated. Do you know the hundreds of people that will benefit from this man? This man just died because of ignorance. I saw it. I'm like, man, which kind of juju is this? Well, it's crazy. May his soul rest in paradise. If I'm God, if I'm God, I will be like, hi, guy, man, you mean saying that this kind thing kill you? God. If I'm God, I will be even confused. I will be like, Kai, now wow. And let's talk about Nigeria hospitals. You know, these are really gone too far. Like, I really think some hospitals should be held accountable, because I think Nigeria doctors, nurses, hospital have gone away with so many atrocities and so many medical negligence. I have two stories that I would love to read, but the story is way too long. One is about a woman whose life was cut short. According to the one said justice for Omalari, justice for Omolara. Lady narrates how she lost her friend due to alleged medical negligence, called for a reform in the health sector. Medical negligence is too much in Nigeria. I don't want to, like, the story is way too long of how this young lady who carried herself to the hospital by herself, carried herself to the hospital, they administered wrong injections, man, and then came back. The doctor were battling, doing what they don't know about. At the end of the day, they referred her to another hospital, and they never gave her oxygen, knowing fully well that she cannot live without oxygen. They removed the oxygen, and this guy died on her way to the next hospital. Well, there's still another one. This one is a baker. It's a justice for Piju. Baker Piju family calls out a Lagos hospital for alleged gross medical negligence which caused her death. So many things, so many things. People have lost pregnancies. People have lost their loved ones. People have lost so many good people in this life. People have lost so many people because of it's either by police or by hospital negligence. You see, normal sickness that ordinarily ordinarily can't kill you. You will see that kind of sickness killing you in this Nigeria. What is it now? Is it that they are hungry doing their job? We already know you guys are not well paid, yes. But when you go to hospitals in Nigeria, how far? Even private self, you know you are paying your money. They act anyhow. I think it's about time there should be some kind of, yes, these doctors should be aware that, whenever they make any kind of mistakes, they should also know that, they can be sued and liable for prison terms or liable for that person's death for anything, any kind of mistake they made. I think it's about time, man. Well, if you want to read more about the story, go on Twitter. It's currently trending, and also go on the Insta blog, the Dikeh, and other blogs online out there. You'll read the entire story about it. It's quite disheartening. Apart from even reading the story, we already know we have seen similar stories before. We have seen similar issues of people calling out hospitals in Nigeria. Really, really bad. And check out what a well-known adult entertainer Simba includes Nigeria in the list of places not to visit for plastic surgery. She said, "I don't know who needs to hear this, but stop going to the following places for your BBL." And she included Nigeria number 4. Yeah, me myself, I'm going to include Nigeria. Anybody who's going there to do any kind of plastic surgery in Nigeria, my girl or my guy, you're on your own. We once heard of a news where someone who went to wash his went for a dental appointment. The doctor, the dentist administered a wrong injection, and this guy died. Dental appointment, oh, he's not sick, oh, dental appointment, oh, and the doctor ended up, the dentist ended up wasting the guy's life. I saw this video of a lady who came to withdraw money from a bank. Who came to withdraw a 50, according to how it was written, happened at a bank branch in Ekuta, Lagos. The lady came to withdraw 58k and found her account empty. Well, see, I've seen this kind of issue before in bank that I've went, even UBA and some other banks. Sorry if I'm mentioning banks though. Well, sometimes they will just block accounts, customers' account, because they think that those customers need to provide some kind of document to upgrade their account. But I don't know. This is something about Nigeria. They think they are right in everything. They just do. Like, you are supposed to send a text message to a customer informing that customer that, see, your account will be blocked on so and so. Please come and do some minor requirements so that you can upgrade your account. They don't do that. They will just block everything in this country. Even those people who are professors, of course, we are masters holders in this bank, but common knowledge, a simple thing, common sense should tell you people who are masters holders, who are these bank operators, you guys, you will not get sense to know that it's appropriate to send a text message to your customer demanding them to bring or certain documents so that they can upgrade their account. The funny thing is that even if that account is blocked and you send money to the account, it will still enter. But if you want to withdraw, you can't withdraw. You people, this bank, if you're a banker watching me, please, you not get sense. In Nigeria, you not get sense. You not get sense. It might not be you, sorry, but honestly, your leaders, don't they have sense, common sense? How will you feel if you are just sitting in your house? Nobody informed you to upgrade your account. Nothing. You just came to bank to withdraw your money. And the next thing you tell us, oh, it's to that account. You opened it years ago, upgrade your account. Go and breathe so and so. The person wasted transport. Do you expect that person to go back and start bringing all those things? You people are, everything in Nigeria just, it's not going straight. Like, inform people. Don't worry. With this cryptocurrency that is coming up now, you bankers and this bank of a thing, I'm telling you, it will be a thing of the past. Just watch and see. Because we are going to a new era in this world. Before we were using cowries. Years ago, nobody talked about anything like notes or coins. But all of a sudden now, check what is happening now. We are going to another new dimension. And if people can't adapt, if people don't know what to do, I'm telling you, you're going to be left behind. And check out these wedding videos. 2 wedding videos though, and it shows a man dancing furiously on this wedding day. Another one as well, another celestial church. These couples were acting as if they were under the spirit on their wedding day. You see how this is the irony about life. Couples are happy, they just gave birth, they are getting wedding, they are getting married on their wedding day, happy, just didn't. And if you check just a few meters away from there, you will see other people who are hungry, crying, sad, like those people who lost their life in hospital. And again, other people are just glad, they are really happy because it's their wedding day. That is life for you, man. Well, to end this video, let's talk about Bobrisky and this Ivorian woman again. So Bobrisky yesterday bought a comedian a Jeep worth 5.5 million naira because this comedian made a video supporting Bobrisky and not criticizing Bobrisky and making it know that Bobrisky is not as fault as this. Bobrisky saw the video and like, okay, I'm gonna buy you a Benz. And he actually did buy this guy a Benz. But the thing is that we don't want to hear 3 months later that this guy is coming out blasting Bobrisky saying that that Benz is fake. That is not one thing that I want to hear. And again, talking about this Ivorian lady, she came out to narrate more about the whole issue. I'm not going to play you the whole issue anyway. I'm just going to play you like a clip of it.
We moved to mainland in his friend's house because all the toilets are spoiled. You can't bathe and the water will go. Even if you shit, you can't put water there. All the toilets are spoiled. So we went to his friend's house in mainland. That was the place we were living. We did like almost 1 month there. After the 1 month, we now went to Radisson Blue Hotel. That is the place. Even now, that is the place she's living in that hotel. I'll be working with her, doing my work as a PA, shaving his chest full of hair, helping him to dress, helping him to wear his clothes, helping him to pick his food, helping him to do everything, helping him to wear his fake ass, his pampers. I'll be helping your house, arrange your toilet, your unflushing toilet, arrange it. Stop going on in another person's house.
Honestly, I just think that I just think this woman should just go back to her country, man. It's not working out with you and Bobrisky, so simply just keep your mouth shut and go back. And like I said before, I don't actually blame Bobrisky though, because I don't see what she has done wrong. Because you stay with this particular guy for 3 good months. 3 good months. You were eating her food. Then you are a human being, full with choice. You can choose to leave. And the woman said Bobrisky injured her. She showed her bruises, but honestly speaking, man, show us the bruise, show us the cut. And she said it's what did she call it? She said it's inner injury. Well guys, so thank you very much for watching. It's your boy Adamslink. Stay tuned for my next video. Don't go anywhere.